Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band. Is Boogeyman band.
Greetings, fellow Fright Fiends, and thanks so much for dropping by the Horror Zone channel. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a video on some sad news, but it's Friday the 13th related, and I just felt like it was important for me to talk about it today. We lost another alumni from my favorite horror franchise of all time. Erich Anderson, who played Rob Dier in Friday the 13th, the final chapter, passed away on June 1st at the age of 67. He was suffering from cancer. Not a lot more is known. I saw somebody post something about it, that being Melanie Kinnaman, who I'm friends with on Facebook. She posted something yesterday, being Sunday the 2nd of June, and said that, you know, he had passed away. And I had planned to do a video, and then I saw more news outlets were talking about it finally, confirming what Melanie had already talked about. You know, I wasn't very familiar with anything outside of the Friday the 13th franchise that Erich Anderson played. The only other movie that I really remember seeing him in was Unfaithful, which was Adrian Lyne's 2002 film with Richard Gere, Diane Lane. I remember going, oh, that's Rob from Friday the 13th, the final chapter. And he did a really cool special feature on when they did a special edition of the final chapter, where he and Joe Zito, the director, went to the location where the houses were. The real house, the Jarvis house, is a real house, but where they built the house where the kids were staying, they went to that location and talked about filming it. And there is a post on Bloody Disgusting, and this was written by John Squires. It says, best known to horror fans for playing the character Rob Dier in Friday the 13th, the final chapter, actor Erich Anderson has sadly passed away after a battle with cancer. Michael O'Malley wrote on Instagram, my brother-in-law Erich Anderson passed this morning after a brutal struggle with cancer. He had a long, successful career as an actor. He was on the old show 30-something. He was Felicity's father on Felicity. He was killed in a basement in Friday the 13th movie. He was on Star Trek and dozens of other shows. He was a smart and funny guy, a fantastic cook. He wrote 3 great novels, which you can find on Amazon. O'Malley continues, I'll miss him, but his ordeal is over. Released in 1984, Friday the 13th, the final chapter was one of Erich Anderson's very first acting roles. He played the character Rob Dier, the brother of Friday the 13th character Sandra Dier, who travels to Crystal Lake to avenge his sister's murder at the hands of Jason. Anderson also appeared in over 300 episodes of television and 50 theater productions, as well as 25 films, including Missing in Action, Overkill, The Eileen Wuornos Story, The Final Cut, Night Watch, Thick as Thieves, Unfaithful, and Officer Down. His television roles include Murder, She Wrote, Dallas, Quantum Leap, Star Trek, The Next Generation, Melrose Place, Matlock, Seventh Heaven, Touched by an Angel, ER, NYPD Blue, The X-Files, CSI, The Outer Limits, NCIS, House, Bones, and Bossk. Erich Anderson's 3 aforementioned novels include Hallowed Be Thy Name, The Kingdom Come, and Rabbit, A Golf Fable, all of which can indeed be purchased through Amazon. Erich Anderson is survived by his wife, Saxton Trainer. So, yeah, just something real quick, and really depresses me when these people that were involved in this franchise that I hold so near and dear pass away. Yeah, I really appreciated the work that he put into Friday the 13th, the final chapter, and I did watch some of those shows that he was mentioned as being a part of, like X-Files, ER, but it's been so long since I've seen some of them that I can't remember exactly which episodes he was in, but he was a terrific actor. I still think Friday the 13th, the final chapter is the scariest film in the Friday the 13th franchise, ties with Part 2 as the 2 scariest films in the franchise for me. But rest in peace to Mr. Erich Anderson. Thank you, sir, for all of your contributions to the arts, and I'm saddened to hear that he was suffering from cancer. I hate hearing, why can't they just cure cancer? It's so horrible what people go through. So I'm glad that his suffering has ended. My heart goes out to his family, his friends, and his colleagues, and I just thought I would share this with everyone. So link to the Bloody Disgusting article will be down in the description below. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Take it easy. Stay scared as always. Peace. Hey, my fellow Fright Fiends, I just want to thank everyone for supporting Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone. If you haven't yet subscribed and you'd like to, please hit the subscribe button down below. Click the bell notification so you're updated every time I drop a new video. I try to drop a video at least once or twice a week. The Horror Zone is a passion of mine, and it really makes me happy that I can share that passion with all of you guys. Thanks so much again for the support, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Take it easy. Stay scared as always. Peace.